Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Taco Talk Tuesday. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm good.
Hey, y'all back. Aaron, you back?
I'm eating, yes.
And eating already. All right, everybody, let them know who you are.
I'm
tired of this late start.
Right away.
He lives in LA.
My name is Darryl Blaylock. Yeah.
That's it. What's your Twitter handle?
Oh, well, you do that last, girl. But you know, I'm an actor. You can catch me on Chef Junior. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I want to give a shout out to my mama and them in Harrisburg,
You
Mississippi.
do say that.
Okay.
You save that to the end. Go
Right.
ahead.
Hi, my name is Jessica Boyd. That's it.
I'm Aaron Bernard, and I'm trading there. I'm just going to throw it in 23. Cool.
And it's Jeff Pro 5 here. Y'all know if I made everything. How's you guys' weekend? Feel like I ain't seen y'all in a...
I know. Welcome
you went out
back.
of town.
Yeah, I was gone.
Fresh off the jetway.
Right. Just
Yeah,
because you
you
go
are-
out of town, I mean we go with you. Okay?
I'm jealous.
Okay, so what did I miss here in LA?
Nothing.
I mean,
Speak for yourself.
Right.
I had a good
Some
I
weekend.
had a very tiring weekend. A good tiring.
What's a good tiring?
Meaning it was so many daggone parties and barbecues and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all see fireworks? Did y'all... Come on,
Yeah,
give me
we
let me
saw
know I
those.
missed
Saw
something
those.
while I was gone.
I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? We was shooting firecrackers.
I was in
about-
Ladera Heights with you,
You know,
bro.
about 6.
They was on the street.
You didn't know?
No, that wasn't the hood.
Where
But,
was
I was gonna say I was off 37th and Vermont.
Ain't nobody going down there.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I had some of the best barbecue. My beans was a hit. Everybody was eating my beans. My beans ain't last 2 minutes.
Wow.
They were
Bro.
gone. They gone.
Gone.
That's your specialty, beans?
Girl, I make everything, girl. I'm from Mississippi.
All right.
I do everything you want.
Jessica, what did you do? Everybody talking to Daryl.
I went to a couple barbecues over the weekend, and I think I was so hungover Saturday, I probably didn't see the light of day, but it was a good weekend.
That's what's up. Oh, so me now. I was in New Orleans. I was down
Okay.
there last
You
week
fancy.
from Thursday. Literally got back at midnight last night. I'm here with y'all right now. I'm talking a little more about my Essence Fest at the end of the show.
You fancy. I love it.
You know, it's fun. Do it again. All right, y'all know how we do things. Come on, start the show off. Everybody grab your shot glass.
Y'all looking at her.
Gotta look in the eye. That's the rule.
The rules.
Okay.
Anybody got time for
Okay.
that?
I don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying?
I like apple juice.
Cheers.
I hope so.
That was good.
That was easy.
Ain't
Very.
apple juice.
All right.
Ain't apple juice.
All right, y'all, come on. We're going to jump right into Hot Topics, y'all. So, first thing we are talking about today, FBI Director James Comey recommends no charges for Hillary Clinton in her email scandal. So, the FBI Director has recommended no charges for her misuse of classified information while she was Secretary of State, lifting an enormous legal cloud for her presidential campaign. And this was just 2 hours before she had to be on Air Force One today for her joint campaign with President Obama. So it looks like this is finally behind Hillary, but do you think just the scandal still affects her her trying to run for president?
It don't affect it, but it just shows, you know, there's some glitches in the program over there. Like, there's some holes in that bulletproof of hers, you know what I'm saying? She's not as clean as she make herself out to be. She is a politician, and
Right.
she does play dirty. Just like everybody else.
Was she playing dirty? I mean, when they asked her for the email, she turned them all over. She wasn't hiding. They didn't find anything.
She didn't turn them all over at once.
Right.
That's the issue.
But they now have all of them.
Yeah, but now,
Now-
But they
She
didn't
had a
find. They
chance.
didn't find nothing.
Well, here's a challenge for me. They use words like she was careless, and to me, you can't be careless as the world leader. So for me, that bothered me. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm gonna just say that I'm anti-Trump. # Aaron's anti-Trump. So whatever she did, I'm over it. Let's just I can't handle a person that's racially inappropriate in office. So.
Even if she was caught, who would be the Democratic candidate at this point?
Well, I
Bernie?
think that if she was caught, it would have definitely come out earlier, and she wouldn't be a nominee. She wouldn't be the potential nominee.
I just think that she still would be, because who was gonna be? Bernie?
Bernie got.
She would have had
Bernie
to drop
made it pretty
out,
far,
and
bro.
it would be Bernie.
Bernie couldn't win if he ran against some kindergartners.
You think? I think Bernie has a good following.
Where?
He has
Here, I follow
You
for
saw?
Bernie.
You saw? Did you see the electoral? Not the electoral, but you saw the votes. Like his votes, it was a land motherfucking.
Well,
slide.
she definitely
It was.
got a lot
She
of
got
the
a lot of
votes.
votes,
However, Bernie, he does have a strong
held his
following,
own.
though.
I mean, he made it to the top 10.
He still is not giving up. He's going to the DNC to debate her this month.
Bernie's that dude that everyone be like, yeah, he cool. I like him a lot. Are you gonna put your money on him? No. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You like, you ain't gonna put your money on Bernie at the end of the day.
So who did you put your money on?
Hillary.
Hillary.
I guess.
Who else
Well,
I'm gonna choose?
Right now, that's really all you have to choose.
That's all you can
So,
choose
yeah,
right now at
it's
this
fine.
point. Because
I
he's
felt like
supporting her.
my vote was chosen for me before I even started. Like God ordained that vote or something because I ain't had nobody to choose from.
You had how many other candidates that started this Democratic
And how far did they
political
make
race?
it?
They ain't make it. He ain't make it.
Name one of them that you would have liked to have voted for. Do you remember any
He
of
was
them?
Republican.
Oh, well, I ain't really know.
Kasich from Ohio.
Kasich.
He's dope.
He gone now. All
Independent.
right, but so Donald Trump, he had, of course, something to say regarding this. He tweeted earlier that he found the FBI's decision to be very unfair. He also repeated his office comparison that former CIA General David Petraeus got in trouble far less than Clinton did for using a private email server. Some of the tweets that he posted were, FBI director said, Crooked Hillary, I love when he calls her Crooked Hillary. though.
Right.
Crooked Hillary compromised our national security,
Such a
no
kid.
charges, wow. And he also said the system is rigged. General Petraeus got in trouble far less. Very, very unfair. As usual, bad judgment.
So it's a guy who has no political experience and just has money.
He can't say
Who's
anything about
inappropriate
anybody.
all day, every day. Okay.
Again, I always say that Donald Trump, I don't think he came into this thing thinking that he could win, thinking that he would win.
I do. He's that confident. He's gotten this far.
He's confident / cocky. I don't know.
Cocky, yes, but I mean, well, he's in it now, though.
He's
is
confident now.
Yeah.
He was cocky at first. Now he's confident. Like
Yeah.
you know.
He knows. He's the vote for the Republican Party.
he is the vote for the Republican Party. They don't. I mean, we still have Bernie and Hillary, even though Bernie is all the way back there. But they don't have anyone but Trump.
That's so sad.
I never seen anything like this before.
Me
in my
neither.
life.
Neither.
I mean, I didn't get that old,
I ain't
but
been
I
neither.
didn't
I ain't
make
been neither.
All I can say,
I don't feel like it was like
History
that.
goes back.
No.
I've never seen.
look,
anything
hate or
tragic.
love her, all I can say is just get out and vote in November. That's it.
True.
All right, so moving along, you guys. So, last week, Jesse Williams, he went on the BET Awards. He did his speech. Very powerful message.
He did.
Well, now a petition on change.org is calling to have the actor fired from Grey's
Right.
Anatomy because of his speech last week at the BET Awards, which last week denouncing racism stands zero chance at succeeding. People are serious. Like, it is a serious petition out there.
Right.
What do you guys think about it?
I think the people writing these emails are forgetting the creator of the show is a black woman.
Say it one
It's
more time.
following the people, the white people, whoever's
Mm-hmm.
writing in for these petitions, forget that the creator of the show is a black woman. So their emails are falling on deaf ears. Like no one
And
cares.
so was the head of, I don't know if she's the head of the president of ABC, but it's a certain department that's responsible for the drama series.
Yeah.
She's also African American.
The petition started on the 1st, and it's gotten over 12,000 signatures
That's nothing.
No.
already.
That's
I mean, it's
That's
nothing.
a million
Nothing.
people.
Who y'all think is? Who you think started it?
Somebody
Well, of course, word got to Shonda Rhimes, and she went on to her Twitter account, and she sent out this message: people, boo, don't need a petition. Hashtag Shonda rules.
Oh,
Exactly.
y'all gonna learn today.
Who the boss is.
Y'all learn
As
who
much
the boss
as, you
is.
know,
'Cause y'all know
Right.
Shonda's notorious for firing people with no problems at all. She's done it before.
Right.
Captain Heigl, Isaiah Washington.
Yep.
So if it was a problem, Shonda would definitely be one to be like, Jesse, I
gotta
need to
go.
see you in the office.
But
Yeah.
you remember, it was last week when we were talking about how everybody wanted to question the fact that Jesse was doing this because he's light skinned and green. Look, this is exactly what I was talking about. The brother, he spoke up for a whole race of people, whether you're dark skinned, light skinned, and his job, whether we know it's on the line or not, he still put himself and his brand at risk
Yep.
to speak up for injustice things he considered injustices. And for black people, I mean, the dude could lose his job. He ain't, but he could. In this
Yeah,
realm-
I don't think that
And if he
could've
loses,
lost
he'll get
his
another job like
I don't
this.
think that he could have lost his job for that speech.
no,
But yeah.
it wasn't.
You know, it's.
I mean, just think about 10 years ago. Can you do that?
I guess he was securing his position. I mean, his boss.
I don't
black.
think he was so much thinking, but I don't think he was thinking about his job per se. It's
I don't
just
think so
speaking his
either.
truth.
No,
Speaking
right.
what he
He's
believed in.
been
He's actually,
doing that.
I would say he's an activist. He's known for
Yeah.
being an activist.
So him thinking about, I don't think Grey's Anatomy was at the forefront when he wrote that speech and went up to the mic.
No.
I think
Oh,
his,
of course
I
not.
think,
Of course not.
I think
No.
his heart was at the forefront of it. And at the end of the day, he acknowledged his mother who's white, his father who's black, his wife
Yeah.
who's black. It wasn't about anything but the bigger picture for me.
Right.
This is somebody who's biracial. I'm sure you could see his mother was there. He loves his mama. And so I don't think it was a slap in the white person's face.
No.
I think it was just an acknowledgement of the fact that police brutality exists.
Mhm.
It's still very, very, very relevant. And for people to say that racism does not exist, it's just really crazy to
Ignorant.
me. And I think he was just bringing more light to it. Some
Well,
people are uncomfortable,
a
and
lot
that's
of
why they
people
got
are
a petition now.
Somebody, in addition to that petition that thinks it's about race, Stacey Dash, She called
Wait a minute, what?
Snore. She's still around.
Stacey Dash, she called Jesse Williams a plantation slave.
And what is
over
she?
his
What is she?
BET.
She's a poster
she's a-
child.
She's what?
She's the house. She's
Oh,
a house.
she-
She's
over
not.
there.
She's Sambo. She's
She's
not
a-
even.
she ain't doing shit.
She's the house N-word. She's on the doorstep. She's the one that made it inside because she light with green eyes or blue eyes, whatever eyes.
So Stacey Dash, she posted a blog.
Are you serious?
She's so serious.
She posted a blog titled "Racist Speech at BET Awards Attack White People" and went in on Jesse Williams and BET.
She need to give that check
Nobody-
back to BT.
See,
Sorry.
right? Nobody who doesn't ascribe to her conservative views said BET is keeping racism and segregation alive, and this past Sunday award show proved it.
Are you serious?
She's out of
Yes.
control.
She gotta be. What's the word? Something. Find me some type
Can
of
we do a
damn
trade?
line.
What do we trade her for?
Literally sat there and called him.
We
a
could, I'd rather her.
slave.
What's the girl name that's transracial?
Ooh.
Oh,
say
about
that again?
the,
Rachel.
yeah,
Rachel.
Let's take Rachel.
Let's say Rachel. We want
Rachel
you.
Dolezal?
Dolezal.
Oh, no, yeah. You know I love Rachel Dolezal.
I was like, she could come back on over here.
Rachel.
Okay,
Let's
trade.
she
Oh,
did
yeah.
more. She did African studies.
She went
very
to
racially
Howard.
aware. Come
You know
on,
she was Howard.
somebody.
She sued Howard.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she went to Howard. She sued Howard. She
Did she win?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
I was just
win.
curious. I don't know.
After the story broke, and she lost her job and position with the NAACP. She
was
started. She was doing hair, doing quick weaves and braids, box
Little
braids.
crochet.
Right, and then she got
I
pregnant.
love it.
She got
I
what?
love it.
Pregnant. Remember she got pregnant? Come on now, y'all have to remember this Rachel Dolezal story.
Who she got pregnant by?
Oh, that I don't know who her baby daddy was,
Who the baby? Who the daddy?
She
is?
wouldn't
Baby
say.
daddy.
She wouldn't say.
or what the race of the baby is, what she's claiming it to be.
Yeah. White.
That's another story.
That's another story. All right, Stacey, shut up. Moving on, you guys. So, Iowa woman attacks black reporter and shouts the N-word live on
I
a
saw
news
that.
broadcast. Did you see that?
Did.
Yeah, so this was in Boone, Iowa. A white woman pushed and screamed racial slurs at a black TV reporter on the live news broadcast, and this was on Tuesday.
Yep.
So Emmy Victor, she's a news reporter for the station, was covering a fatal police shooting in which the woman who was shouting the obscenities was the victim's mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, I guess at the time, a lot of adrenaline was going on, and the woman was just not having it.
She's
But
hurt.
let's take a look at the clip.
very hurt.
Right, take a look at the clip. We'll come back and talk about
You
it.
stupid f***ing Don't ever. Don't you ever tell me. I told you who was dead. So don't stand there and tell me you don't know. Get out of here. One, you're gonna start going down. So what do you want to do? I'm gonna keep going? Get the out of here.
Ridiculous. You're gonna have to go.
No, you're
We're
gonna.
calling the police. We're calling the cops
Good,
on
man.
you.
You shoot me too. Come on, right here. Time to come shoot me. Come on.
What you guys think?
There's a lot of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of emotion. However, I gotta say, Emmy, the black reporter, she handled herself
She did.
very
very-
well.
She knew
She was
those cameras were
professional.
rolling.
Very professional.
Very professional.
All she said to that woman when she called her a nigga was, "Don't you ever," and that was it.
I mean, she caught herself too because I felt
She-
like she was
she did.
going there. She was going and she was like,
She caught
"Don't
herself.
you ever." Okay, and she fell back.
And she felt like, she said, "Wait, this camera rolling."
She
I
did.
gotta
She
keep
would
this
have lost her job absolutely if she had attacked that woman or
And then they said, "I'll call the
charged
police."
back.
I really wasn't alarmed, you know. I mean, I don't want to throw my state under the bus, but I've seen that before many times. You know what I'm saying?
But for me, it's like, okay, I get it. The woman, her son was shot. You know, it was a police shooting and everything. And so she's got emotions and everything going. But is your first go to the
Nigga.
N word?
But I feel like she
That's how
said,
she really feel. Period.
I think that's how she really feels. But if you listen to what she said, "Don't tell me you don't know who just died." I feel like she felt, I don't know what the whole situation was. I think she felt disrespected and insulted. And then, like you said, emotions just are going crazy. If any one of our family members were killed by the police, we would have felt some type of way. And who knows what would have came out of our mouth. I'm not
because
justifying it.
When she, the reporter and the cameraman, they told her that they were going to call the police because the woman was touching their equipment. She was all in their face.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, you going to call them to come out here and shoot me too? They just shot my son. They going to shoot me too?"
Yeah.
So again, I get that. But it's like,
I don't like
your first go-to, when you're in that, even if she's in a blackout state, I'm kind of with Daryl. That might be how she really feels if your first go-to at this woman is called
They in the
her
trailer
nigga.
park.
Okay.
And you see, they was in the trailer
Where
park.
they were in the trailer park, which like they weren't in her face like trying to, "Ma'am, how do you feel? Your son was shot." They were just covering a story out there with their camera.
She has some
But
misplaced anger.
we all know that there's racist white people out there. They just bury it deep and they hide it. Okay, so she got caught on camera. Like
No,
you know,
no, no. They don't bury it deep and hide it.
Right,
They
they
just hide
bury it
it.
deep.
Some
They
people,
can't.
some
No,
people
no, they do.
Some people
They
do.
do.
Some people do.
And I would like to see
In
at
Boone,
least.
Iowa, I feel like they are not hiding it.
And they're not.
Did you see that trailer park?
But
Well, why did they send that black woman to the trailer park?
That's another question. She
You
might
ain't
need to
see
have a
what-
conversation with her boss.
You ain't see her? I knew she was a red day when as soon as she ran out to the damn camera.
They set her up, really.
I do feel like she might be racist, possibly, but I also still felt bad for her. It's weird because I was unhappy with the word, but then I still felt compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like she just lost her son.
I mean, you
I
feel
can see that.
Somebody's looking at me crazy.
I
I
can see
know
that.
there's somebody out there you judging me right now, but she just lost her son and she was just trying to hurt people and
Again,
her heart.
I get it. Like I said, this
From her
woman,
heart, the mouth
the
spoke.
emotion that this woman is feeling, I
think
don't
she's
know because I
racist.
don't have a child. However, her first go, it wasn't just get out of here, leave us alone. She went into this black woman's face and called her a nigga.
And I don't know how I'd have responded, by the way.
Huh?
I don't know how I would have responded.
No,
by the
you
way.
don't know how you respond. I would like to see 2 minutes prior to what had happened.
That's what I'm
In
saying.
I take my hat off to you because you kept it very, very calm.
They sent her into the Lions Den, a trailer park, and but I don't know.
But I do like how the news station handled it. They said that we respect our employees, we value their safety. And I do
That's
like how
because Emmy got back and cussed their ass out. Emmy was finna get that check. Oh, I'm sure she's at the front desk now. She knew the head anchor. Shit.
Right.
They wrong. They sent that black girl out there. You know,
Right.
that was a trial.
I told you I didn't want to go out there.
Right. All right, y'all. So again, 4th of July was yesterday, and while typically it's filled with a lot of patriotism, celebration, we have one young man by the name of Brighton Mellett. He is 22 years old of Urbana, Illinois. He was taken into custody after police received calls about his Facebook post. So he took a flag, and we have the picture here.
Oh,
Took a flag and decided to burn it and post it.
that's illegal.
And you want to know what his tweet said when he posted it?
Mhm.
Hashtag, you better burn that flag.
Where is this anger
That's
coming
not-
from?
you can't do that.
I don't know where the anger is coming from. However, protected under the First Amendment, he did not do anything wrong. Burning a flag is freedom of expression and it's covered under the First Amendment.
Well,
But that
I
crazy.
thought that was illegal. Like
I thought it was illegal to
I
burn
swore it was
flags
illegal.
and burn
Something,
money.
yeah.
It's like unpatriotic.
Burn money and burn flags.
I thought the two. That's what I thought.
So it says it turns out that Brighton had been charged under Illinois flag desecration statute, a relic from another era, since the Supreme Court ruled more than 25 years ago that flag burning is expressive political conduct and as such protected by the Constitution.
I'd like to know why he's so angry. Like, what happened to him when he's so young where he has to burn the American flag? I mean, I know it's America's at a different state right now. I'll
Challenging
just
one.
He says,
say
well,
that.
so his reasons for burning, he says, and I quote, "In this moment, being proud of my country is to ignore the atrocities committed against people of color, people living in poverty, people who identify as women, and against my own queer community on a daily basis."
Oh, burn that flag then.
Hashtag, you better burn that
It wasn't what the hashtag said. What it
flag.
said.
Hashtag, you better burn that flag.
Woo. Cheers, homie.
Right.
I feel him.
But I still thought it was illegal. But I mean,
I thought, definitely thought it was legal,
You
but
know, he was
apparently-
very
Hey, that might be that white privilege.
but I was about to ask, is that a white privilege?
Because if you burn that damn
It
flag,
might
it's gonna be
be.
a problem.
burn that flag, your ass
I'm
gonna lock up
Muslim.
somebody.
I'm a terrorist.
All right, y'all. So real quick, last time we're gonna jump to this one was actually sent in from a viewer. They wanted us to talk about it.
No.
So you, it's not a viewer question. It's a topic. It is in the news. But so Kevin Durant, you guys familiar with Kevin Durant? Played for the Oklahoma Thunder. Recently, just signed with Golden State Warriors. You guys know Golden State. They just played Cleveland a few weeks back in the NBA Finals. They did not win. Now, Kevin Durant has been getting completely slammed, criticized by fans, basketball, fans, all like saying he is just getting on the bandwagon, trying to get with Steph Curry, trying to get with the winning team. Because if you remember,
Steph Curry
Golden State,
shots.
Golden State, they actually beat Oklahoma
Right.
and took them out of being in the playoffs.
Right.
So, I was asked, what do we guys think? I mean, if you don't know much about it, but what do you think either about him going to the Golden State, or what do you think about somebody trying to join the team just to get the win?
I got beef with that.
We've just seen it happen.
You got beef with that?
I got beef with that.
Why?
Because, I'm old school when it comes to that, you heard me? I feel like it's two things. GMs do what they want to do. So they can trade people or they can sign people, And this is a choice he had. The old school part of me, the competitor in me is like, you know what? Y'all just beat me in the 7th game, came down to the last 2-3 minutes. You know what? I want to beat y'all again. Like y'all beat me 18. It's like in the hood, it's that one kid you got in a fight where you didn't win, but the next time you see him, it's a problem. Like it's like me. Every time I see Golden State, it's a problem.
So did you have a problem when LeBron went to Miami?
I had a big problem when he went to Miami. I'm like, you gonna go instead of beating them on your own or get people to come help you. You gonna go join them. I have a problem with that. I'm sorry. Like, where's your man?
Go
Yeah,
back.
it's
It's
about
about.
basically.
How many years was he with Oklahoma?
He like 7-8 years.
Somewhere.
Maybe
7
longer.
years.
Maybe I think it's longer than that.
Well,
Maybe.
8 is new beginnings. 7 is the number of completion.
You know what?
And so at the end of the day,
I can't
that's
say
biblical.
I'm mad at it because at the
That's
end of the day,
I mean, for some people it is.
at the end of the day, it's all about a check. I'm sure it's about.
And it's
that
about.
check.
I think it's also about a ring because he's getting checks. We know his name. He's getting.
It's
checks.
about the ring,
I think it's
It
a
is
pride
about
thing.
the
It's
ring.
about a ring. He deserves a ring.
How
He's
many
been playing
has
for
he
how
won?
long? That I don't
He-
know.
You said how many has he won?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant ain't got no ring.
No ring.
Oh, yeah, he should. Yeah,
But I mean, so what?
Hashtag winning.
Though, like
he's.
we talk about legacy. You talk about Kevin Durant is not a really cool player. He's one of the top 3 players in the goddamn league. So you telling me that you can't do it on your own? I mean, you can't go join. I mean, stay at home. He got the second best player. Well, another top 5 player in the league on his team in OKC. Like, dude.
But I mean, what if he just want to get out of Oklahoma and that was his chance? What if it's that? What if it's as simple as I just want to be out of Oklahoma?
But this is
And he
the
wants
thing.
something new. He want a
This
new
is the
team, a
thing.
new boss.
He had options. He had New York. He had Miami. He had LA.
It would have been
he
a
had
problem.
Golden State.
You know what? No,
he left
honestly,
OKC for San Francisco.
Daryl, it would have been a problem if he went anywhere. He would have
Anywhere.
picked Miami. They'd be like, he trying to
It
get down
wouldn't.
there.
It wouldn't.
No. I think it's
Chris,
really
he'd
about the
It
fact
would
that
have.
it's about the team that he went to.
He went
For
to
many
Golden
people, it's
State.
that he went to Golden State and they felt like he traded. He was a trader.
He not only did he go to Golden State with a team that's already loaded,
Yeah,
but they just beat you. Game
it's a
7.
pride thing.
And now they want him.
I feel Stephen that.
They not make him pay you. They just beat you, not make him pay you.
He only signed a 2-year deal, so
Yeah, let's see if he
the
get a
second
ring.
year is a player year option. So he might this shit ain't working out gone.
So what if he
Yeah.
goes back to Oklahoma after that? Like
They gonna
Nah,
do,
they
they gonna do
can't
the same
go back
shit
to
though.
Oklahoma.
They gonna
LeBron
do
went back to Cleveland?
they gonna do the same shit they did with LeBron. They gonna take his ass back and be happy.
I don't
But
like.
why go back? Because Westbrook ain't gonna be there when he get back.
Why did LeBron go back?
But he's not from there. He's from DC. LeBron is from Cleveland.
Yeah,
He's
that's
from
true.
Akron. This is the thing. Westbrook was not at the meeting when they flew. Everybody flew to New York to go see him. Because Westbrook like, I want to get the fuck out of OKC too. Like, ain't nothing there but all in white folks. So, I mean, I feel you. It's a small market. And then I could even feel him if he went to New York or LA where there's a major market here or New York. He went to San Francisco. I mean, it's a decent market. Don't get it twisted. I got love for the Bay. But it's not no damn LA or New York.
Well, Daryl, this part though, I believe you responsible for it because this is the most petty shit. So Kevin Durant, y'all know Daryl is our residential petty correspondent.
You told me that before I came.
Kevin Durant has a restaurant in Oklahoma. So fans have gotten so tired of burning Durant jerseys and apparel that they have gone onto Yelp and Google to completely destroy this restaurant.
They say
The restaurant, it has sunk down to a 3.5 rating.
What was the rating before?
It was up, I think it was like at a 8 or 9, something like that. And some of the
Very
things
petty
people have been
Oklahoma.
saying,
Very petty.
they said at first the food seemed hearty and good, but soon after
so good. No
But
more.
soon after consuming a meal, one quickly realized the food is bland. Doesn't seem to have much heart put into it, and is a choking hazard.
A choking
But
hazard.
this one is my favorite one.
Hashtag
It
petty.
said it was a review said had a great time until the head chef decided to leave and join McDonald's. Now the
What?
I said Daryl started that shit.
Wait,
Out there.
that is
Shit I
so
would say. I
petty.
would say some shit like that.
That is like
Exactly.
uber petty.
Hey,
So
look,
petty.
hey.
They are attacking this man's
Y'all
restaurant.
are petty.
As they should.
Yo,
As they should.
As they should.
sports fans are.
They don't play.
They're
Do
they're
not
very
play.
loyal. They don't play.
This is OKC. There's nothing else there but the Oklahoma Sooners and them. Come on, bro. Nobody want to watch the Tulsa Shock.
I leave WNBA alone.
I love the WNBA. I'm just saying when
They
you got,
celebrating what 20 years this year or 25?
Isn't that-
It's something like
Yeah,
that.
but
Let them live. Let them live.
Right.
look, I'm all about. I love women and everything about them.
You know,
But-
listen. That's gonna do it for Hot Topics right now. We gonna take a quick break, y'all, and we'll be right back to do viewer questions.
I don't want to let me be great.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody.
y'all. Welcome back. How you guys feeling?
Great.
Feeling good?
I'm still hungry.
Feeling reloaded? Feeling energized?
Cool.
All right, y'all. So now is the point where we like to help you guys out as much as possible with viewer questions. This is my favorite part of the show.
Mine too.
I love it too.
That's so good. So today we have some very interesting questions. The first one. My parents... I'm sorry, y'all. Email us your question, tacotalktuesday@gmail.com. My parents divorced 20 years ago. The court approved a mutual agreement that dad would pay monthly alimony until mom remarried or one of them died. He's never missed a payment. I recently discovered that mom secretly married her living boyfriend 11 years ago, but has continued receiving the alimony without telling my father.
My man, shit.
Is she committing a crime for which she should be arrested? And is her husband guilty for any wrongdoings? I'm extremely upset over this and want to do something to correct the injustice. It isn't fair. What can I do? Mind your own damn business.
I'm gonna say that's your mama and your daddy. Do not pick sides. I would have a talk with my mother, which is really not even my place.
I'm sure this person benefited from some of those checks.
I'm
Mama
sure,
got you a couple outfits.
I just feel like people
It
should
depends
never
on how
in
you feel
between.
about daddy.
Huh?
It depends on how you feel about daddy.
That's true.
Well, obviously,
She clearly
because
loves
she
her
wants to say
daddy.
something, she loves her dad, but loves mom too. So
I wonder why they were divorced in the first place.
Yeah,
That
did
would
somebody
weigh
cheat
in
on somebody?
on my decision on whether to rat
Abuse?
mom out. But I
But
probably
yeah, we
not.
made an agreement though. Someone followed the damn law and the bylaws of the damn agreement. Now, my biggest beef is with whoever the dude is she married to now. Do you know he's still?
that's the question.
Listen,
that he
let me
knows.
just say, pillow talk is real. Mom and now stepdad. He knows. He absolutely
You think he
knows.
knows?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he knows.
know.
And you know
They
what we
think
gonna do?
it-
Keep that joint on the down low. There's so many people out there like, yo, let's get them checks. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
do it.
I'm
I
just
can't
saying.
do it.
I'm not
I'm
saying
sorry.
I'm for it. The question is my mom doing something illegal? Yes.
Yes, your mother
Should
is
you do
doing
something? In my
absolutely
opinion,
illegal.
I think you should mind your business because your relationship with your mom is equally important with your relationship with your dad. That's my opinion.
Jessica, how you
Agree with
feel?
that, man.
I think I agree with Aaron. She needs to mind her own business. It's grown.
Y'all ain't
That's
shit.
grown business.
Stay in the child's place, and I don't know. She needs to stay
You
in the child's
talk to-
place.
I would talk to
Are
my
you, is she
mother.
paying the bills?
Well, shit. Now you
Is
now
she paying any bills?
Now the child knows. So is the child an accessory?
You damn right she is. Who she is. Hey,
How old
I'm
is
the
this
daddy,
child?
and I know what the hell's going on in that damn house. My money being the nigga using my money now. I got beef with that. I ain't taking care of
I'm
no
not
grown
saying
ass
that's
Dad
right.
does not
I'm just saying,
know.
but if you the child, because if you love your mom and your daddy equally, right? I don't know your situation, but I'm saying it's kind of hard to pick sides. And I feel like it's better to stay in your lane. And if you're gonna get out your lane, you
I
talk to
think-
your mom privately.
I
That's
think the
my
child
thought.
is more so concerned with something happening to mom for doing this illegal act. So it's
I
like,
didn't
should I
get that.
speak
I don't
up?
I don't get
I
that
think
from
she
that
has a
message.
morality
I think she
issue.
wants to tell her daddy. She want to squeal.
You said
She
morality
do want to
issue?
tell her daddy.
She want to tell her daddy.
Look,
she probably closer to
Fuck
daddy.
all that. That you take care of another grown man. Somebody needs to
Either way,
know something.
either way it go. Either way it go.
I don't think it's
either
right.
way. I think mom's going to jail because either the shit gonna find out, and the court gonna find out she going to jail, or child is gonna tell daddy, and daddy gonna get mama ass
What you
arrested.
do in the dark
so-
gonna come to
Yeah,
light.
right.
What you do in the dark is gonna come to light.
Either way
She
it
don't
go,
gotta
mama
worry.
ass going to
Like my
jail.
grandma
She
always
don't
said,
gotta
don't come
worry.
out in the wash, it's gonna come out in the rain. And I hope they watch that damn, put on super cycle shit.
All right,
Get that shit
y'all.
out of there.
Tell me how you really feel.
Next question, y'all. All right. I loaned money to a couple of family members when I was.
It's not gonna
Loans.
be.
Never you will. You ain't gonna never set money again. Next question.
You should learn your lesson. If you ain't learned your lesson by now, she said a couple of family members. Why you can't say a couple? You
So,
should
y'all,
know better.
we gotta break this down. Hold on. Let's get into this.
I don't need
All
a
right.
breakdown. I'm just
I
kidding.
loaned money to a couple of family members when I was overseas. They had fallen behind on their bills, so I sent each of them $1,000 to get caught up.
You tripping?
It's
What
2
you
years
doing?
later. Hang on, it's 2 years later, and I have yet to see a dime from either one of them. I have sent them both letters asking. I have sent them letters asking to have some of the money paid back.
She said 1,000. You
They
heard that?
sent me excuses about why they can't pay anything. However,
At least they responded.
However, on Facebook, they write about how they've been shopping, join gyms, and so on. I feel like I've been taken advantage of.
That's because you have.
You've been hacked.
And
You've
of
been
course-
had and
of
taken
course-
advantage
And
of.
of course,
Sorry.
what can I do to get this settled?
Did you get
Petty
anything?
court?
If there's nothing in
Petty
writing,
court.
there's nothing that can be done. So
Here's the thing.
hopefully-
She said I
in
sent them
writing.
letters.
Your letters
I
look
sent
like
them
this.
letters, and they said
No.
They're
I ain't
done.
got it.
No.
Here's my thought about money. If you are going to give out money to someone
give
as a
what
loan,
you
you
can't.
gotta
Not
give
lose.
you gotta give what you expect to not get back, and
That's
be
right.
okay with this. So if you, my limit for me, depending on the person, if it's family, it'd be like 300, because more than likely it ain't coming back. And the truth of the matter is, A couple of family members.
She said $1,000.
I bet you ain't in the
They
same
brought
group,
it.
too.
They
I
brought
bet
it.
you on the same
They all
group.
got in.
And
You
now-
send a letter this week. I'm gonna send a letter next
Oh,
month.
they know. They
Let's
know
go,
this
hashtag
is,
hood
They know
rich.
this is a relatively good job because number one, you overseas, so you traveling. You know, you out seeing the
They
world,
ain't here.
and you send
Selfie from
$1,000
France.
to each.
This is my quarrel with it. You knew who the hell you was sending the money to. You know them niggas ain't never had no money. And they
Ain't
black
shit.
too. I know
Agreed.
they black. So you know your family. They black.
Honestly,
they
that's not a black thing. It's a minority
thing.
thing, and it's a people thing, but it's a minority thing.
You knew they ain't had no damn money. But you sent them anyway because your little heart can have the conscience that you ain't help your family out. You see what that damn happened?
That is
Don't
a-
see
that
none
is
of
a
your
black
damn
No,
money.
here's the thing. Here's the
That's
thing,
a
though.
black
Here's the
person
thing.
mentality.
Something inside of you said, "This ain't. I ain't gonna get my money back." Listen to that little voice next time. So the next time somebody, a friend, a family member, or a boo, or whatever, a bae, whatever you want to call them, actually like says, "Hey, can I get some money?" The answer is no, unless you expect to give
Mama
the money.
was sitting there. She said they told me no in my letters, but she's scrolling through her timeline and they talk about new weave alert, signing up for gym memberships. They headed to the club with their new little Gucci bag.
We'll put them on blast on Facebook, getting them comments, and you know.
I mean, you could go to small claims court, but that's like real petty. But like at the end of the day,
Not if you have
the
to think
family's
about
just
it.
as petty. I feel like the family's very disrespectful
Listen.
and petty.
Whether it's family or not, don't give out what you just.
And you
cannot
should have a
afford to
Family
limit.
back.
You
can
should.
be
I
the
think you should have a
worst.
limit
Family can be the worst sometimes. With low money.
because they know you're gonna be family forever.
Yeah.
You know, I just
We
sent
can
my
do that.
homeboy $200 before I came here, and he already know he better get my damn money back. It's gonna be a
Uh-oh.
problem.
You checked his Facebook page?
Let me see what's going on.
All right, y'all. Last one. Last question.
I hope you learn your lesson.
Right. Well, I'm gonna let you. So y'all want to do the one with the problem with a pastor or
Pastor.
a girlfriend, a pregnant girlfriend
Pastor.
situation?
Pastor,
Pastor.
church.
I mean, no, wait a minute. I love the Lord. I love him.
but not everybody do.
Which one y'all want to
Can't
do?
do both.
Jessica?
We can't do
Let's
both.
do it. We had a
I
question.
can't do
We
both.
We ain't got time.
Okay,
for
let's
both.
have a question
Well, we
for
do
both.
have time. We got time for both. All right, so pastor. All right, we have a problem. Our pastor, he uses the pulpit to criticize, put people down, and offers no compassion. A person can only take so much. The problem is, if you say anything to him, you can bet the next sermon will be about what you discussed.
What kind of Baptist?
Pastor Darrell.
Pentecostal?
How can I talk to him
Christian.
without making him angry?
He's the kind of pastor that give churches bad names and why people are such heathens now.
First of all,
The question is, why is he your pastor?
Why you ain't switch churches?
Your pastor's petty.
well, wait a minute.
Because
Wait a minute.
they like tea every Sunday. Sitting there know what's going on in the congregation.
We talking about
Until
sister
it's
so and
about
so.
them.
But no,
Right.
wait a minute. My question is, do you have the spiritual credentials to talk about damn pastor? You in your prayer closet?
How you say
Uh-oh.
damn pastor?
Right.
The damn pastor. Hey, look. Hey, can you tell me what Matthew 6:33 say?
What is
Huh?
What's that got to do with
Seek
talking
ye
about
first the
people?
kingdom
Wait,
of
they gotta-
Christ
hold on,
and all
wait.
should be
Wait a
added.
minute,
Can
wait a
you
Daryl,
What's
no.
going on?
Daryl, that has nothing to do with
It's- no, no, I-
messy ass pastor sitting there airing different members of the congregation of the usher boys business on Sunday
Right.
morning
Sister
because he ain't
Mabel's
like what they
name
said.
is not in
How
First
big your church?
Corinthians.
12.
Right, and it's got to be a small church.
It's definitely a small church.
Damn,
If
your
the pastor's
church
that
is-
petty, I think it's a small church. But here's the thing. My thought is this. You need to pray about it, amen,
Oh.
to the Lord and ask him for conviction. Like, Lord, do I say something or not?
Well, that's what she's
Do I
asking.
leave
That's
the
what she's
church?
asking us.
I'm asking her to pray to God. Did she come to us? We're
Move
not God.
churches. Leave.
I would leave church.
This is my thing. If you already considering leaving church, just go and tell the pastor, tell him about himself,
And then
go to the
leave.
side, and then
Yeah.
leave.
Did leave. So
Because
you
if,
talk
the
about why you
pastor,
ain't
if the
there.
pastor is over here worried about what you said, then I don't think he's really worried about what he said. So my thing is, it's like you need to think about what you
Well,
get.
maybe he said the Lord told him on Sunday morning
He ain't
to
shit.
tell what was discussed
He
with
ain't
him last week on Thursday.
That might be true. That might be true.
I tell you what, we want to be petty. Go ahead.
But the thing is,
go
it's
hire
not
them
a
private
pattern.
investigator on that ass.
Look.
And we're gonna follow the
But
pastor.
wait.
But you gonna find something.
Could you imagine, like, you come to church on Sunday and you sitting there, you done went through praise and worship, all of a sudden the pastor is going, and all of a sudden you sitting there like, wait a minute.
Talking about
What are you talking
me.
about me? Because you always feel like that anyway, number one, when you're in church, like he reading your life. But then he's sitting there talking about a conversation you just had with him.
Probably gonna be looking at you too. Doing one of these right here. And God said that.
And you know what? That's
Yeah,
why.
right.
That's why I watch church online. Next
This our
question.
Baptist. Somebody
All right, y'all. So we'll go to the last one real quick. My son's girlfriend's pregnant. I think there's a chance it might not be his, although she claims it is. My brother met her a little over a week later. She announced that she was pregnant. She's now 34 weeks into the pregnancy. I've asked him repeatedly if he is sure the baby is his. He says yes, but the math just does not
Wait a
seem
minute,
right
wait a
to me.
minute. I need you to go back. Start over again. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back. Go back.
My brother met her, and a little over a week later, she announced that she was pregnant. She is now 34 weeks pregnant. I have asked him repeatedly if he is sure the baby is hers. He says yes, but the math doesn't add up. I've suggested to my brother that he seek paternity tests, but I don't think he's going to take my advice. I'm not the only person who's questioning this, and I feel terrible for having the doubt. He's asked her to marry him, and she accepted. I cannot believe it. They were going to get married that same month, but my brother mentioned a prenuptial agreement and to protect the real estate and other property.
Real estate.
Protect the real estate and other property he owns. She blew up.
I'm through.
She just about kicked him to the curb, but now thankfully the wedding is postponed. My brother's girlfriend is overboard. Overboard reaction has added to my suspicion. What do you think?
Hey, player. She trying to get you.
God.
God. So excuse me.
No, I'm saying he got.
He got God.
He got
No,
God.
it's God.
But she didn't give us the real timeline for the
men. No, I think
she
she
said
knows.
she was 34 weeks pregnant, but when did they meet?
A woman knows about these timing things.
No. The guy knows. Guys always know. Like he's in love and he doesn't care whether or not that baby's his.
What do you know when you're in love? When
What
love is
what she
blind
look like?
and it's
She
so.
ain't Beyonce. I ain't marrying her. Beyonce can be pregnant right now, and I'll be like, "Hey, look, fuck all that."
What?
Happened?
You'd be like, let's get
You
married. Let's
be
go to the
set.
chapel
I
right
was
now.
gonna
You be set at that point.
I know somebody that literally got married because his girl got pregnant. He got married to her. Come to find out, one day he realized the kid looks nothing like me. Took a sneak paternity test, found out the kid is not his. So I just feel like in my spirit, I want to tell you all today, amen, that you need to go. You need to go and listen to the voices of your sister.
That she got upset about a prenuptial agreement. Got that mad about a prenuptial agreement.
I was gonna say that
and
next.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Jeopardize
user.
security at this point.
But
Then they don't need to get
that
married.
man knows that's not his baby.
he just don't care.
You don't think you think he knows?
They always know.
What you mean? You know,
No,
If that timeline doesn't add up, he's not stupid. Obviously, the man's very successful. He's not dumb. He knows.
Wait a minute.
No, love is really blind. It'll make you say and do some really dumb things out of character and everything.
Whose song was that?
Love is blind. Eve.
Okay.
Oh yeah, love
But
is
that was
blind.
about physical abuse. That wasn't about pregnant.
I'm just saying, you know, times and you know when you start, when you initially have sex with a woman, you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're using the condom at first. I hope you do. Then after a while, you figure out I'm gonna be here for a while. You just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna, So
You talking about you or friends?
I'm talking about in general people I know.
Okay.
So
Took a go.
based off of that timeline, it might not be adding up. I'm sorry, it doesn't sound right to me.
It doesn't.
At the moment, you need to think about when you started going raw. Could it be?
But question: Who wrote
Did
the
you
letter?
talk?
The sister
But
wrote
I
the
feel like
letter,
with
right?
that, it should have been questions like, is she on the pill? Have y'all had
But
conversations about
sometimes you're
kids?
scared to ask that question, like, are you on a pill? Like, why you
That's-
Well, the problem is the
First thing
sister
to
wrote the
ask.
letter, right?
If you bold enough to go in without a condom, you should be bold
Well,
enough to talk
first of all,
about.
if you gonna go without coming, your pull-out game need to be strong.
Aaron, what you think?
Everything is speaking from experience for him.
Yes, I pulled out before.
I'm just saying, I was gonna
Aaron,
say
what you said?
it sounds like the sister's the one who wrote the letter for me.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm saying is to the sister, you might need some family counseling. Yes, I believe in counseling. You sound like
Or-
you need to get another perspective because you're too close, and he feels like you probably being a protective sister or something like that. He can't hear you.
Mind
so I
your
just feel like.
business.
That's what I was about to
But
say.
you can't mind your business
I
with
was about
somebody
to
that's
say,
in
mind your
family. It's
business.
a
Because
sibling.
she's gonna get outcast at the end of the day, and the wife
True.
is gonna go on with this bastard child, and
That's
The
if
brother.
the baby ain't here.
I hope the baby is his though.
I'm
For
mad
his
with his
sake.
friends, though. She need to go talk to the homeless.
Who? The sister?
Yeah, because
The sister got to talk to somebody.
because of course, she's not gonna get through because she's too close to the
Need an
situation.
intervention or something.
And now he don't want to hear from her no more. But what about your friends? Because I mean, I got some bunch of no niggas around
They
me.
seem to look like
They
they
tell
do,
me-
but however, if he got money, depending on his crew, is they probably just be like, yeah, nigga, marry him. Shit, go ahead, it's your baby. Oh well.
Good luck.
All right, y'all. So let's go do a viewer questions today. You guys can email us tacotalktuesday@gmail.com. We will do our best to help you out, whatever your question might be. We're gonna take another quick break, and we'll be right back to let you know what we are obsessed with. y'all. Welcome back, you guys. So now it's the point of the show. We like to let you guys know what's going on with us. Tell you what we are obsessed with this week. Daryl, go ahead and start us off.
Well, you know, I love BBC programming and Peaky Blinders.
What?
Hit them. I sent you the picture.
Ooh.
Carry on.
Yeah. So Peaky Blinders. Since we don't have a picture, there's a picture of a bunch of white folks on the front of it. And, it's set in 1920s, Great Britain, England, all that good stuff. And it's about gangsters. But the writing is dope. The acting is on a whole nother level. And yeah, so I'm obsessed with it. That's what I'm obsessed with right now. I'm obsessed.
How long has the show been on?
It's 3 seasons.
Three
And it's on Netflix.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
dope. I'm gonna check it
Someone else
out.
told me about that show.
Mm-hmm. Cillian
Check it
Murphy is
out.
the head of it. He is killing it. I mean, anyway.
I'm gonna watch it. I love
Check it
gangsta.
out.
Y'all gonna learn today.
Jessica, what are you obsessed with?
You guys, I'm gonna skip this week, but I
Don't
love you
pass
guys.
your obsession.
Yep.
You gonna pass?
We love it.
She ain't had nothing. She ain't upset with nothing. She ain't Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Aaron, go ahead.
I was gonna choose the same one as last time, but I figured I'd be creative because I realized I'm into this hike since Runyon Canyon. If anybody's not from LA, this is a really popular hike called Runyon Canyon. It closed down, so I had to find a new one. So the one I found is called Wisdom Tree Trail Hike, or something like that. Wisdom Tree. I don't know.
Was this on yesterday?
And that was 2 days ago.
Okay.
So I went hiking or whatever. They got like at the top of the hike or whatever. They have like a spot where you can journal and write affirmations and all that stuff. And it just felt like really spiritual and chill and all that stuff. And I don't know, I liked it and it felt good. It was a good workout too.
Where is it?
It's like right over on the 101 and the Barham.
That's too far. I ain't going over
Where you live?
there. Around the corner.
Oh, so I live in the valley, so it's
I got that
perfect.
good old
It's
Kev
perfect.
Hunter
That's the
right
road.
there.
You got the
Valley.
Culver City stairs. But anyway, that's my hike. I'm obsessed with it. I went already 3 times. So
That was
dope.
in
I got it.
in a week.
Yeah, because I'm
What's
pissed
up?
that Rain Canyon. I think Rain Canyon opens again at the end of August.
Ratchet
somewhere
Canyon?
around there.
It's not ratchet.
It's a
It's
ratchet.
That's
Canyon.
a good workout. Are you
I done
serious?
seen some things that run your
Woo!
canyon.
Ratchet Canyon.
Everybody go. Ryan Seacrest, Kim Kardashian, us. We all go.
Everybody's
Everybody go to
everybody's
Runyon.
Runyon.
Hey.
It is.
Y'all
LA
should go to
staple.
Runyon too. It's a staple.
Hey.
Tourists go there like nothing.
All right, y'all. This week I am obsessed with Essence Fest and New Orleans,
I'm so
y'all.
through with
So
this
I
shit.
told you at the beginning of the show.
Y'all let this nigga go down.
Hashtag we hating.
I told y'all I
We
went
hating.
to New Orleans at the beginning of the show, and this was my second time going to Essence Fest. But this year was just everything about it was great. Like the food was good. I had so many damn oysters down there in New Orleans.
Ooh, that's
Shit
how
was-
we-
Damn,
That's
you love some
your thing.
Oh,
seafood.
that food. The food was good. The event was good. The convention center, they had all the different booths and stages and things like that. The concerts were good. I saw Maxwell, the Bad Boy reunion, Mariah Carey,
Bad Boy.
Sierra performed, Janelle Monáe, Jadena,
Wow.
Kendrick Lamar. Like it was so many performances and everybody was really, really good. I met a lot of great people down there. Hung out at the Everyday People Day party they had, which Chef Roble put on.
They do that in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
People? Yeah.
And Big Frida performed. It was dope. So
I know they went ham.
Essence is my obsession. I'm gonna take y'all through my Essence trip, and I tried to make it as fast as possible. I'm gonna take
he got a
y'all
whole
through
situation.
Essence and New Orleans in a quick minute.
That's why we in the early.
I'm gonna see if the
Yes, so that was Essence. That was Essence in the
That's
Mini Guy, and
hot.
it's honestly a lot of stuff that I left out. But yeah, I got to interview Bilal. I met him at the Bevel Lounge. Shout out to Cassidy, my friend Cassidy. She works for Bevel. Great product. Check it out. Solange, met her. It was just so many people, and it was so much going on down there.
Oh, that look dope.
Yes,
they looked amazing.
So that's what I
We
would
definitely
say.
say the best for last.
You ain't lying.
I like to show y'all.
Yeah,
shout out
you
y'all.
need to
Every
do
now and then, every
some,
now and then, I
you know,
like to show y'all. But real quick, so before we get out of here, guys, let them know where they can find you, what you have going on, anything coming up.
Well, you can find me at Daryl Blaylock Jr. on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, Daryl Blaylock, and Snapchat, DBlaylock6. Also, Chef Julian, we just had our mid-season break at episode 6, but we will start back with an episode all about me on July 16th. So we're going to give you a little insight about Daryl. Not me, but the character Daryl. And I put my foot off of that thing, y'all. It was some high level. I need to get an Emmy for a web show award. I don't know if they got it, but I need to get it for that. And
You shed a thug tear?
Huh?
You shed a thug tear?
Oh man, I was in that thing. You know, I shot from 3 days, from 1 to 1. Like I was just on set working. I was in my zone, homie. Like I was like 20 from 22 from the field. Like I was Chef Curry on them hoes. Anyway, Black and Say Stevie.VHS, y'all.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
My name is Jessica. Thank you for watching. You can find me on the web or Instagram at King Jessica.
I know where I can find you on Saturday.
Hey!
Turn up.
Hey!
Turn up. We'll be there.
My birthday!
We talking that off camera. We don't know everybody coming.
Can't tell you how.
Yeah.
And then I'm Aaron Bernard. My Instagram name is TrendyNerd23. No spaces, just TrendyNerd23. I love being here. Thanks for watching.
Alright, you can find me on everything at Jeffro5, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Snapchat is Jeffro5586. Somebody got my name. I'm so mad. Somebody get my
Salty.
name. But otherwise, here at Taco Talk Tuesday, you guys email us questions, topics, anything you want to hear us talk about. It's tacotalktuesday@gmail.com. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you guys next week.